What?
I let her rip.
No. Well, one of these days you're gonna stand up and
I might.
bounce on a motorcycle.
I might be 80 years old. Standing up with my.
It could happen.
Yeah. I'm like, Steve, you took my chair.
Right.
Steve's mad because you
Oh,
think I
yeah.
took his.
Now this one's got good harmony also.
Oh yeah. So, happy Halloween. All Hallows Eve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the NASCAR and all that? The stock car racing.
So what do you ask me?
Well, from what I heard, I didn't see, but from what I heard last night, this one guy, he put the damn car in fifth gear and fucking, he hugged the wall around Martinsville,
Let me tell you something.
and then he passed up Hammy and won the race.
That was Reddick.
Right?
Tyler Reddick.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what he did.
Well,
No, let me tell you what he did. He outside ran the rail.
right.
He
Yeah.
rail rided.
Right.
All the way around.
Yeah.
There's only a few places you can do that.
Right.
One would be Martinsville.
Right.
You would think Richmond because it's about the same size, but
Right,
no,
short
you
track.
have to dive down in between it
Yeah.
on 1 and 2, and
Yeah.
then go outside and rail ride.
Yeah.
But rail riding was what I hate to say it because you didn't win anything.
Yeah.
Junior would point it out early.
Right.
But that's your way to go.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who's going to win this championship. 4 people. 4 people. It's going to be Tyler Reddick. It's going to be Chase Elliott. It would have been fucking Larson,
Right.
but he's out.
Yeah.
Might be your other driver from Hendrick on your Liberty University University College.
Who is it? Yeah.
What's his name?
I know it's, I can picture the car. I can't remember
Exactly.
what number it is.
Exactly. I can't remember his name. Him and another guy.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. It's not like it was 4 years ago
Yeah.
when Hamlin was working his ass off,
Oh, Hammy, yeah.
was trying to score. Here, you know what?
Well, he
They-
won stage 1 and stage 2.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let me tell you something. There is a guy right now in Mooresville. Steve, we're not going to say a name. There's a guy in Mooresville right now who hates me because of a fiber of his being.
Oh,
He
boy.
has for 5 to 10 years now.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Hated me ever since he met
Yeah.
me. But
The irony is,
The irony
his
is-
last name is,
the irony is,
his last
I'm going for his driver.
Right.
Even though he hates him because he hired a black driver.
Right.
But I'm going for Handy. I want to see Handy win the
Oh,
championship.
yeah, man.
He works hard.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
drives hard. It took him. You've got Kyle Larson. You've got any of the other brothers
Yeah.
or anybody else who started a team. It took Denny Hamlin 15 years before he decided to start a team. And when he did it right. And they might win a championship. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Like
Kind of
Chicago.
like, exactly. Kind of like, what's his name? Kyle Busch. Yeah,
KBM Motorsports.
yeah.
KBM, yeah.
They, you know what? They've all took a play out of the playbook of smoke. They took a page out of the playbook.
Tony
of
Stewart?
smoke. Tony Stewart. With Tony Stewart,
You seen the Mooresville paper? He's
Yes.
drag racing.
yeah, I knew he was.
Yeah.
He has been.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. He's got his hand in every motorsports there is,
Yeah, man.
from Indy to
Yeah.
NHRA
Yeah.
to NASCAR,
Yeah.
and he don't bullshit nothing.
Yeah.
He's not just parking and starting.
No, fucking start.
Yeah, he's doing everything else he should be. He's wanting to win and bend,
Yeah.
like for real.
Sure. Well,
So when
he left Gibbs, and then
yes, he did,
and,
and
then,
then
but
Go ahead,
Gibbs,
Steve.
Gibbs was surprised that
go ahead, Steve.
Gibbs was surprised that he won a championship in like 2 years.
No, when he
Okay.
left Gibbs, he said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to hire a big name driver. So he looked over at old Happy Harvey.
Right.
Well, Happy Harvey was racing with Richard Childers Racing. He started in the number
Yeah.
3 car.
Right.
The week after Earnhardt was killed,
Right.
you had old goddamn Kevin Harvick racing
Yeah.
for him.
Happy Harvard.
Happy Harvick. He raced 2 years.
Yeah.
The 3rd year, Tony Stewart
Yeah. Yeah.
approached him.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what? I start my own teams.
Yeah, man.
Money is not an option.
Yeah, man.
I've won a championship
Yeah.
before you did, and
Yeah.
I came from open wheel.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Either you go with me or you're against me.
Yeah.
Harvick said, let me think about it, pray about it, talk about it, be about it for a
Right.
while.
Yeah.
So 2 months later, Harvick said, let's go over meet. They met at a restaurant in Mooresville, North Carolina.
Right.
God's honest truth.
Right.
This is a true story.
Yeah.
They met here. I know where the restaurant is, but I ain't gonna say it.
Right. Why
They
not?
said, you know, no. You know what
It
he
no
said?
longer exists.
No, it's there.
Okay.
So he's like, you know what? Do you promise me we're not gonna be bullshit? He said, I got everything from blah 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 to a shaker machine.
Right.
Now at the time, a shaker machine was the most state-of-the-art piece of equipment that you could buy for a NASCAR team that you could program in computer-wise
Yeah.
what the size of this road course or race course was and how bumpy it was. And it would simulate that. It would make you and your crew chief adjust to what you needed, which was about a $2 million piece of equipment.
Yeah.
He had it.
Right.
2 years later, fast forward,
Yeah.
Happy Harvick won a NASCAR Cup Championship.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
So let me tell you now, Hamlin, who has started with his shit,
right, yeah.
after sitting on it for 13, 14 years
Yeah.
of his money,
Yeah.
averaging around, let me tell you this, he averaged between $8 and $10.5 million a year
Right.
for the past 12 years.
Right.
So he took his money and invested.
Yeah.
Jordan, who is from Charlotte, North Carolina,
Yeah.
said, you know what, I'll invest too. If we do Bubba, they did Bubba.
Right.
After Bubba, they're going to win some championships. Because
Yeah.
Bubba is just a moneymaker.
Right.
Kind of like Danica was for Smoke.
Danica.
He's moneymaker.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking about, guys. In fact, if you want to hire me for like one up NASCAR, I'm ready.
Right.
I know what I'm talking about, in other words. So
Or you can just bury this episode in a time capsule in 20 years.
there you go.
Yeah.
And be proof point. I wish we'd have done this 2 years ago with LBI.
Oh no.
His
Yeah.
prediction.
Wow.
I'm just saying with his
Who'd
predictions.
have thought, man?
Yeah,
Who'd have
but
thought?
who would have
Wow,
thought?
that
But
was like
but me and you were like
Yeah.
on points.
And then the day before he's gonna go see Grandma house.
I said, hey, I'm calling you at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I called you at 5. You'll get the key. Come
Yeah.
over to the house, get
Yeah.
the key. So Mom was open. She was
Yeah.
ready for me to go.
Yeah.
Where you at? And he didn't show up.
Yeah.
So they called me at the next time, like, Eddie, we need you to stop really bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
I can't get a hold of Jackass.
Yeah.
And I need to make money over here. So I went over there.
Yeah.
And then she called me. And she said, he's locked up. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Bombshell.
Exactly. Boom. You know, like, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy, dude. My first thought was, oh my God, we predicted this through and through.
Yep.
And who are we? Like, I feel like that maybe the Coors Light in those screws. Like, who knows?
Just
man?
like the beer, like the bag.
And I love it right here.
David Bowie.
And you know what, guys? We've not talked much about the Van Hagar, but they're so good. Trust me, they're just so good.
It's the harmony.
It's the harmony.
Either David or
It doesn't get
Sandy.
any. It doesn't get
It
any
was
better
there
until you
for
go
you
back
guys,
to
yeah.
the maybe like
The Van
70s,
Halen
80s.
brothers and Michael Anthony.
Exactly. Like I have to agree with Steve on that one, man. That's why I said
Oh yeah.
I'll do whatever.
No, it was like what 2 years ago. I was working for Tony, doing the disinfecting. And we were in the parking lot of Charlotte.
Yeah.
Amazon and Charlotte. Tony said, "Oh my God, Eddie Van Halen's out."
Okay.
He was only a couple years younger than I am.
So,
Older than I am.
have I told you what Mom said about yesterday?
Oh, no.
No, so apparently you call Mom.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
No, wait a minute. Should we go to a break?
No.
Alright, so apparently you call Mom.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
Mom, I'm in bed, sound asleep because, like I said, I gotta be
Well,
over.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. Mom didn't know it. But I'm in bed. I don't tell him my
I
schedule.
tried texting you. I tried calling you.
Well, I cut it off
okay.
because I know that Rodney would call over and over again. I'm like, man, because it was spur of the moment thing.
Right.
Tony called me like Saturday afternoon. He's like,
Oh.
man, can you please
Yeah.
come in? Or it was Friday. He's like, Friday. It was Friday. He's like, can you please come in?
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Monday, yeah.
So
Gave you advance notice.
but no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was really good. So I showed up,
Right.
and then we were over there like 4 hours. Tony was like, man, he had a fucking wreck. And Tony was so upset.
So
He's
where
like,
was the
man,
load coming from to Mooresville?
Huh?
Where
It
was
was
it?
Kannapolis.
Kannapolis to
Yeah,
Mooresville.
Kannapolis. From Kannapolis to
On
Mooresville.
Highway 3?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And apparently he fell asleep
Oh,
right
wow.
off Santa Road. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what Tony was so mad about. But Tony didn't tell me that until like 2 days before.
I know, not
Yeah.
bad, you know.
Yeah.
Look, when I started working at CBG, you know, Canada Beverage, but the long days, you know, don't fool around, don't drink the night before.
Well, you know what's fucked up? You know, Tony told me, he's like, Andy, the guy that drove our truck,
Yeah.
his name is Tommy.
Yeah.
He's like, Tommy's only job was to wake up that day,
Yeah.
to go over, pick up the truck, bring that truck from that place to A, over to where we were.
Okay.
And he's like, that's all he had to do.
Yeah.
Apparently, because he did drug tests on him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony did drug tests on him.
Wow.
He's like, man,
Yeah.
he had marijuana system and he had been drinking.
Yeah.
He's like, man, so apparently he drank that night. So he woke up at like 5 or like,
Groggy.
but yeah, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, groggy, whatever. Fell asleep on the way home, had a fucking wreck, destroyed half the shit.
Yeah.
Tony's mad. So Tony
yeah.
gave me and the other 3 guys over there, Larry, Donald, and Tommy. He gave, it was 3 of us.
That was a whole crew.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The last time I worked with him was the whole crew.
Yeah.
Like you have 2 that unloads out the truck and lower it, and then 2 that put it back up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like a big box truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then Tony directs us where we need to go. So we were waiting for like 2.5 3 hours, and then Tony come back through. My head is fucked. He's like, God damn it! Wait, fucking raging. So we would say that. We're like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, here. So he's like, here, fuckers. And he didn't say fuckers. We're like, he was so upset. But no, he didn't say
Here, damn
fuckers.
it. Yeah.
Basically, it was like,
Like
you're
they're
damn
not,
it.
I give you some
Yeah,
money.
but
You
he
know, I
didn't-
lost my
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he handed it out. Like,
Yeah.
he was mad about doing it, but he didn't want us to know he was mad about
It
doing it.
made him feel
Because
better.
yeah, exactly. So we didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So we all got it.
Yeah.
In fact, Tommy gave me a ride home
Yeah.
and he dropped me off. So I'm like, man, so that is so bad, dude.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel
Well, like
so
I said, at least
because
he-
he's a good guy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he really pays me really good money for
Yeah.
my work. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck,
And
dude.
he still works at Freightliner?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Dan, you got a memory on that?
Yeah, well, he's gone.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy, dude.
Yeah.
I would do any. And see, even last Friday when I went over, he was like, man, you heard Tony? I'm like, man, hell yeah. I heard Tony. He's like, man,
You know
What?
Rudy's?
no, actually,
Oh,
actually,
you talking about Rudy?
no, Hooper.
Yeah.
Hooper. Oh,
Hooper's friend Rudy.
yeah,
The guy, I want to do what Whitey's doing.
dude. Let me tell you something.
You saw him?
Ronnie said that Rudy has called me twice, and I haven't found it on my phone yet.
Okay.
Yep. So I don't know. And so I got his number from Ronnie last weekend. I'm gonna call Rudy and say, I'm gonna do what Wade doing.
Yeah, I know.
What you know I do? He said, yeah, but y'all train him
I
how to do
know.
it.
Well, he used to come down to the shop, you know. He's sitting on the tailgate of the truck.
Yep. And
yeah.
the Hooper's like,
He
your
was
wheels
cool.
look good. He's
Yeah.
like, how much you charging the wheels? And Hooper said, yeah. He said, man, I ain't usually. He's been coming to the shop for 15 years
That's
and
what
ain't
I'm
never
saying.
one. He
He
said,
was-
Hooper, you're
yeah,
doing
he's
spin.
cool.
Yep,
Yeah.
I love Rudy.
Yeah.
He said, you a
And then
doing
he showed me
spin.
Pictures of his hot rods.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Well,
That's great, dude. Steve, we gotta do more shows, man.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta do more shows.
Well, I've got some other.
I thought you had something up your sleeve. I thought the other day when you called me that you had something up your sleeve. I figured it.
Oh yeah.
I love Rudy, man. 'Cause Rudy hates over.
Yeah.
He said, I hate the way he believes. Jesus don't believe what he believes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they would argue about religion and all kinds of shit. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, that's what I miss about the shops up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you see anything and everything.
Yeah,
Man.
I walked down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that one time, yeah, I came. I had like 2 beers.
Yo, silent shit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It took 2 days for him to find anybody else. But you know what?
What?
Eddie, Steve said there's an old chocolate chip over
Yeah.
there. I'm like, what's he talking about? He told me, I'm like, man. He said, I smell beer on his breath. I think he said chocolate chip. I'm like, well, he might have.
Yeah. I had 2 beers. And
So I asked you about like, Steve, what's that about? You're like, man, I bet you're right. I'm like, well, that's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. That's
What do you mean? We left the shop. And
we done a show about
that's
that.
what I'm.
We done a show about
that
that.
night.
Yeah, exactly that night. 'Cause I thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought that was great, dude. Oh yeah. That was great, dude.
Like I say, you know, when I go to California this year, it'll be a paid vacation. First time I didn't get paid a pinball or a
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying.
Wow, I'm jealous, Steve.
No, I still have the attendance. I get like every 3 months, you get like a $300 bonus.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why am I not doing that, man?
Oh,
I
yeah.
work.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Well,
man. You're not doing that.
it's better for me because
When you come back, Steve, help me to get on. I'm on medicine. I'm good. I'm just done drugs in my system. Like, I work hard, dude. I love 12 hours. So, it's all I ever did. It's all I ever done my whole life. Man, yeah. And that way we can go out to eat. We can hire people to do our YouTube show. Fuck us doing it. We can hire people to, if we ever felt froggy, we could do it ourselves. Like, you know what? Y'all record it. It's about your own shit. Hell yeah, man.
Well, I'm feeling froggy now because that's why we're doing the damn show.
Exactly, man. I knew you were. All right, let's do something, man. Oh,
What's tonight? Oh man, like I said,
nice.
I wish it was fucking warmer. We could walk down to that bar.
We can go there now. It's not raining.
Yeah, 158.
Let's go there now.
All right, yeah.
Let's go there now,
You
Steve.
know what we're doing. Yeah.
It's not raining.
What's the last show? Yeah. The last song. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I took Johnny there.
Man, I was
thought
amazed. I was
I thought I took
amazed.
you there, but
No, I love that bar. And dive in, guys.
Well,
Dive in.
well,
And
I
you
went there-
recorded everything we did.
Well, I went there one night and I played like 4 games of pinball.
Really?
I won like 2 extra games.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You ever do ski ball?
No,
I love ski ball.
I know, but when I used to go to the Pike in downtown Long Beach,
Yeah.
the ramp was longer.
Oh, okay.
Those are
Okay.
shorter.
Okay.
Because the original,
Okay.
you shrink the
Yeah.
balls were then,
I got you.
but they're shorter.
I got you.
The only problem is though, the pinball game in the 158 North Main, it's not a bally. It's
So what?
It's not a bally table.
What does that mean?
Well, Bally made pinball.
Oh.
You know, the Who, I thought
Oh,
I was
yeah.
the Bally Table King.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bally,
I got you.
Bally,
The original.
Yep, and Gottlieb made pinball games.
Yeah.
Gottlieb. But the one they have up there is, I've never heard of it.
Right.
But hey, it's the last song.
All right, guys. Happy Halloween.
Hell yeah.
Steve.
Eat candy,
Yep.
have fun.
Love you guys.
See y'all later.